Today we're going to go over the second step. Yesterday we talked a little bit about the first step, um, where we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction and that our lives had become unmanageable. So again, I'm off camera. Okay. And a little bit about the first step again was about being honest with yourself, surrendering. And today we're going to talk about the second spiritual principle, which is the second step. Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves can restore us to sanity. And the basis of the second step, at its most basic core, the second step is all about hope. It suggests to all in attendance, particularly the person new to recovery, that in spite of every failure they have suffered in their life, or we have suffered in our life, because it's not an I program, it's a we, meaning that we need help. And there are people available to assist you if you're willing and open. That in spite of every failure they have suffered in their life, or we have suffered in our life, resentment, disappointments, broken vows, shattered relationship, hatred, destructive behaviors, fear, guilt, depression, and shame, there is still hope for a better day and a better life for us. The second step is also about realization. In step one, the addict admitted that they were powerless over the abused substance. In essence, this is a firm declaration that they or we cannot overcome their addiction by themselves. And that's again where we come in and not I. Doing it by yourself, there's no power. And as a group of people come together to show you a day at a time how you can change your life and regain back your power. It slowly began to dawn upon us that not even have to attempt to get clean and sober by themselves worked. I've tried and failed several times. I could stop, but I couldn't stay stopped. An addict alone is in trouble. There is loving help and accept. If you accept, the ability to accept help is what we need to succeed. And the second step is also about faith. This faith can be sparked by interaction with other members. There are people who get it because they are just like the newly recovering individual. They have seen, experienced, and then the same things that the newcomer has, and in some cases, much worse. Yet, here we are. We're more alike than we are different. If you just take the time to get honest with yourself, surrender, just a little mustard seed of faith, then you will become happy, healthy, active in your recovery. The secret of everyday serenity and joy, for perhaps the first time, just clean and sober. Then you can see the fulfillment of the promise of recovery simply by being around others in the group. They reassure that the process can indeed succeed when a sincere effort is made. Or, as an old timer would say, it works when you work it. Also, reconciling personal beliefs. First off, like all of the steps, the second step is just a suggestion. A suggestion that has been provided as a positive answer for millions of people around the world. A person is free to take what they need and leave the rest. Just like the slogan, read at the end of many meetings says. Um, then we come to understand. We start to understand as we come and listen every day. Sit in, fit in, do less talking and listen more. Somebody might just tell your story. I came to believe that a power greater than me could restore me to sanity. And all that is good orderly direction until you get a God of your own understanding. If I believe that I can, I can. Trust in the process. Have faith. Believe that if it can happen for someone else, it can happen for you. You begin to laugh again. Your life begin to change a day at a time, a little at a time. I've been around for 25 years. Started using it at an early age. Has the process been easy? No. But you need to know you can get through anything. But first, as I always say, honesty has to come first. Surrender has to come first. Turning it over to God. Being open-minded. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Acknowledge that you have a problem. Be persistent. You'll find out the who, the what, and the why. You're going to need willingness, perseverance. Make a conscious decision. Do a daily inventory of yourself and not no one else. There go that honesty again. Surrender. Get in service. Believe it can happen for you. Then you'll become balanced and going to your meetings every day, talking to someone, listening, not leaving before the meeting is over. Don't leave 5 minutes before the miracle. Stay in the flow of life. Ask for help if you need something. Ask for help before you use. Because life is not going to stop just because you get clean. Let go of the burden. Bring your ordinariness. Don't stress, because there's help available. Be silent so you can hear the message of recovery. And as there's going with the flow again, here's the silence so you can hear the message. Let go of worry and stress. Lay your burden down because God got your back. Bring your ordinariness. Totally focus. Stay in your existence. So I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Let's see what comes out. Something to lift your spirits. Today, I will set the stage for peace, joy, fun, and calm in my day. This message could be for any time that you receive it. And it's just not for a drug addict. It's for anybody that need help with anything. Because addiction is just not about drugs. I am fully loved and worthy of it. God loves us. And you'll find people that become to love you as well. When I trust the goodness awaits me, I am free to release my fears. There is nothing frivolous about pursuing my dreams. As you stay clean, you'll start dreaming of things that you wanted to do when you were a kid. as an adult. You can make that happen, but staying clean has to come first. Letting go of the burdens. I'm allowed to be happy right here and now, even if everything hasn't fallen into place. Even as I wait and live in uncertainty, I am whole. Today, I give myself permission to dream. I am worthy of my biggest dreams. Just give me one more. I am a light that will not be dimmed. All right, guys. Peace. See you the next video.